Welcome to Drone Yoga, everybody. Today we're going to do a short and pretty intense class with a lot of movement, a bit of arm balances and such. So if you're a beginner, please don't start with us today. Otherwise, here we go. Take a couple of deep breaths right here. Feel yourself very grounded. Open up your heart space. Activate Ujjayi breath. Activate your bandhas. Pull the pelvic floor up, the belly slightly in and up. And here we go. Surya modified. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, Dvay, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, either step or jump back and lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here. Really listening to the sound of your breath. Bring the right foot between the hands. Lower the left knee down, just a moment in low lunge. Your hands can be anywhere. You will see Kasha and I will constantly give you different variations. Hi Kasha, welcome to the practice with us. And as we practice together, you can always decide, right? Kasha starting hands down. Oh, but she's already lifting them to the knee, which is great. Hips a little more intense. To the ground a lot more intense. Stay here, or I sometimes like to lift the back knee, a modified high lunge, Anjaneyasana, so lifting the back knee if that feels good for you. If you want to come all the way to high lunge for 2-3 breaths, or just arms up in low lunge, amazing option. And our first vinyasa, hands down, maybe it's the second already, who counts? Gaze forward, use the knees as needed, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. The left foot between the hands, the right knee lowers down, starting with low lunge. We all start at different places, different rates. So as usual with everything, right? Some poses you need to go slower in, some poses faster. Always respect your body. And really let's make sure that even though we're going to move a little extra today, we're keeping it yoga by keeping the mind steady and by keeping the breath alive and awareness of the Ujjayi breath. Optional lifting the back knee. And optional high lunge or low lunge, arms up. Keep space between the shoulder blades. Those of you that have been practicing with us for a while, it's like scooping ice cream. Great, hands down, step it back. Gaze slightly forward, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One more breath right here. Looking forward, either step or jump the feet to the front. Elongate. And exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise all the way up, see your thumbs. Exhale, Samastiti. One more traditional. Inhale, Yekam. Dvay, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale, lengthen. Chatwari, exhale. Jump back. Pancha, inhale, shine through. Shut, exhale. 3 breaths here. Grounding all 10 fingers down. Pull the belly in. Reach the hips back. Relax the head. Exhale all the way out. Look between the hands. Lightly come to the front. Lengthen. And exhale, fold. Release the head. Inhale, come all the way up. See your thumbs. Samastitihi. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot, inhale, Virabhadrasana, Warrior 1. Stay up here. Exhale, hands to the heart, B1. Inhale, lengthen again. Exhale, twist to the right. Keep your right knee bending as much as you can. Keep your right hip moving back. Open the right shoulder, and if you'd like to add a bit of a back bend, left arm up and back. Ujjayi. Inhale, warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Follow your breath. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, shine through. Exhale. Left foot, inhale. Virabhadrasana ka. Warrior one. Exhale slowly, hands to the heart. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. Keep the hips slow. Keep opening in the left shoulder and optional right arm up and back. Inhale, both arms back up. See your hands, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, exhale. Good job, take a breath. Look between the hands, step or jump. Lengthen, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Shortcut, exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, gaze forward, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward and downward. The right foot forward, inhale, warrior one, Virabhadrasana. B2-3 combo, hands to the heart. Right foot to the right, clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slowly fold. Keep the back leg strong. Both legs strong. Inhale, up to the warrior. Exhale, hands to the heart. All the way down to a lizard. Left knee back and down. Right foot's a bit forward of the right knee, opening the right knee if that's reasonable for you. Forearms down. Maintain the breath. If this starts to get easy, square the hips more. Notice I'm not giving a lot of beginner's modification. It's not a beginner's class. So just stay with us. If this is too much, please, we have plenty others. Right, if it's getting way too easy, reach the arms more forward, lower the forehead towards the ground. Keep breathing slow and deeply. Finding the balance of yin and yang. Here we go. As we exit, we'll play a little bit. So hands back down. Going to Ekapada Kundinyasana. Reaching forward, balancing. Your choice. You may go from here to Chaturanga, or you may take chin stand. We'll meet in downward dog. One breath here. And left foot. Up to the warrior. Hands to the heart. Left foot to the left. Clasping the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach forward, strong back leg. Open the left knee a bit to the side to square the hips. And come on down. Both legs strong. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale here, and exhale into the lizard. Back knee further back and down, maybe opening the left knee to the side, lowering down to wherever you can. Over time, squaring the hips a bit. Scanning for a moment. What can you soften? What can you release? The ideal practice, the ideal life is a life where we can go intense, where we can do amazing feats, features. And then at the same time, we can come back and very quickly rebalance, drop into the yin, into the surrender. It is mostly thanks to our breath, slightly thanks to our mind, and only then thanks to our conditioning. Beautiful. Once more, the exit of choice. You can take the arm balance or the arm balance into chin stand. Hold for a few breaths before we take our vinyasa out into downward dog. Shifting the weight, gaze a bit forward. If you need a little break, rest in child's pose or in downward dog. If you don't want a break, look between the hands, step or jump. Lengthen, exhale, fold. Lengthen again. Inhale, right back into chaturanga. Inhale, exhale. Big 4.5. Right foot between the hands, left heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Slow motion, warrior two. Hold for two. Reach, reverse. Listen to your breath. Warrior two. Straightening the front leg. Reaching forward, Uttita Trikonasana. You can shorten the stance Ashtanga style, or you can stay wide Iyengar style. Both options are amazing. Wrapping the left arm behind the back. Maybe the gaze down, but keep the left shoulder open, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Shift forward, hand can be on the floor. And over time, maybe work on lifting the hand to the heart. The back leg strong. Back to warrior two. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. If you're an advanced student, consider doing it with a smile. Inhale, really shine through. Exhale. Left foot, inhale. Slow, steady transitions. Virabhadrasana Ka. Open Virabhadrasana Ka, warrior two. Reverse. Warrior two. Straightening the front leg. Shorten or not, reach forward. Uttita Trikonasana. And finding the balance of energy in the arms and softness in the shoulders. Right arm wraps behind the back. Balancing Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, shifting the weight onto the left leg. And again, start with the left leg down, if the left hand down. If that works for you, maybe left hand at the heart. If you're able to lift the left foot off the ground, hallelujah. Joking, people, joking. One more breath. Into warrior two. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Look between the hands, jump forward. Lengthen the spine. Take the feet hip-width apart. And forward fold of choice. Parangushta, Parahastasana. Either take the toes, elbows to the side, or stepping on the hands. Lift a bit in the belly. Relaxing in the head. Finding a sense of stillness. Last few breaths. If all this is too easy for you, you can take the hands behind the legs. You may need to bring the feet a little closer. Cross, hold the front of the shins, and release the head. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, halfway up. Inhale, come all the way up. Samastiti. Prasarita Padottanasana. Opening the left foot to the left side. Ashtangis are asking me why. Well, if you were here seeing this view, you would definitely know why. Okay, we're going to take A with options. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, forward fold, hands down to the ground. Inhale, lengthen one more time. Pull the belly in. Exhale, bend the elbows, head down. Breathe. We're going to stay a bit longer here. So you're welcome to just stay in A, which is a delicious pose. For those of you taking the Shirshasana B, tripod headstand, head down, lift the legs up. Breathing here. For those that have crow from here, take crow. For those that take lotus, take lotus. For those that lower the crow or the lotus, lower down. Try to lift up. If you fall, you fall. You end up in crow, no problem. Head back down, lift back up. And then take the legs back down. Let's all inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, come all the way up. And coming to the front of your mat. Shake it away. Parshvottanasana, take the hands behind the back, reverse to Namaste. Step the right foot back, keep the gaze forward so you can see us. Lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Micro bending in the front leg. Drishti forward towards the toes. Parivrita Trikonasana, revolved triangle. Right hand down to the outside of the left foot, left arm up. If it's too much, place the right hand on the leg, wherever that can be. Twist from the thoracic, open up your left shoulder to the sky. Slowly coming up to stand, hands either at the heart or the hips. Right knee forward in the air. Straighten the right leg for 3, 2, and release. Retake the hands behind the back. Left foot back this time, hips square forward. Inhale, the heart lifts. Exhale, hips back, chest forward. Parshvottanasana. Parivrita Trikonasana, the revolved triangle. Left hand is down, right arm opens. It's okay if it takes a few breaths to get into the pose. The transition, the getting in, is part of the pose. Inhale, coming all the way back up to standing. Left knee forward. Straighten. Hold. Release. Very nice, everybody. We're going to head down to the ground. So We're going to come down in a squatty version. So you can take the feet a bit apart. You can either lower here, or if you like, you can lower with the heels up, just for the extra challenge. Why not? Pause for a second at knee height. Smile, take a picture, and then lower all the way down. Okay, we're not going to do the full Pashasana. I just had a big breakfast, so we're going to twist over to the left, and we're going to take a baby Pashasana. If you really want to do full Pashasana, I'm not stopping you. Feet closer together, belly tucks in, and twist. If you need to put a block underneath the heels, that's fine. If you can, take the left hand behind the back to deepen. Just another 2 breaths. And then from here, we're going to come to, I'm going to hop back, turn a bit around so my hands are at the front of the mat, and transition into the Dvipada Kundinyasana. So shifting weight forward, chest forward, straightening the legs as much as you can. Hold for 1, 2, 3. Take the right leg, the upper leg back. Hold for 3, 2. Smile. Chaturanga. Inhale, happiness. Exhale, downward dog. Oh boy, we have a second side. Good news! Coming forward to squatty. We'll twist to the right. Duron, we always twist to the right first. Why do you do left? Actually, that's from Ashtanga. Thanks for asking though. And taking whatever twist is right for you right now. Make sure to breathe all the while. Great. Here we go. We're going to switch to the balancing. So moving a little bit back, just so you can land on your mat. Hands down, shifting forward. Staying either here or straightening the legs. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Left leg straightens back. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale. Take 3 breaths. If you need to lower child's pose, that's fine. Coming forward to plank. Slowly lowering to the belly. Shalabhasana. Chest up, legs up, arms up, cactus. Feel free to stay here if you want more intensity, arms forward. Breathing for 4, 3, 2, try to straighten the legs. 1, lower down. Move your hips a bit from side to side. Right into Dhanurasana. Bend the knees. Reach back, take hold of the feet. If you can, lower down towards the ankles or the shins. Calves, lift up. Breathing. Feet as close as can be. Keep breath alive. Relax the head and neck. 2 more breaths. And release. Beautiful. Inhale upward. Good. You can take a cobra or an upward and then meeting in downward dog. Coming forward onto the knees. I'm going to do our back bends on the knees today. So we'll start with 1 arm at a time. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, right hand down. Left arm up and over. Keep breathing, keep lifting in the chest. Inhale up. And exhale, other side. Inhale up. Exhale, your choice, child's pose or chaturanga. I'm going to go for the child's pose. You can go for the child's pose. Slowly coming back to your knees, wherever you are. Round 2. Inhale, lifting the chest up, tucking the tailbone slightly under. You can go to Ustrasana, the regular camel. If it's easy enough, walk the hands further down the feet towards the toes. Push the hips a bit forward. 3, 2, not coming out, transitioning right into the Lagovajrasana. So just trying your best to go a little further down. The hands move towards the back of the feet, the back of the knees, or even the front of the knees. Head goes as far down as is reasonable for you. Reasonable means you can still come back up. Coming up when you're ready. And maybe we all want child's pose after this one. Last but not least, it's okay if you're taking vinyasas, right? So as we go for the last one, we're going towards quarter Kapotasana, full Kapotasana, whatever works for you. So we'll come up again. We're going to bring hands to the heart. If this is too much, just stay with the previous version. If this is reasonable, if it's in your practice, chest up. And you can just stay right where I am right now. Hands at the heart. This is already quite intense. Hands at the forehead. Only if you know you have done this before, hands over the head. It's really intense. One day, hands all the way down. You can stay in the B version, or you can walk your hands towards the full Kapotasana. When you're ready, slowly coming out, head is last. Intense, but it's part of the practice, right? Take a child's pose. Looks like there's a vinyasa coming. Here we go. Chaturanga. Inhale as you open. Exhale back. We're going to make our way to sit, look, step, or jump through to your seat. Twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana. So we're going to fold the left knee, right foot over, lengthen the spine, twisting to the right. Again, any version of this, Kasha's taking the foot, I took it too. The foot over is the full Ashtanga. Can hold the knees or just keep the hand up. The right hand, for many of us, will stay on the ground. If it feels good to go for the bind, not bind, for holding the inner thigh, you can go there. Good news, everybody. We have another side. Let's do it. Oh, it's supposed to be intense. I think you have no choice but to take a vinyasa. Jump through. Walk through. Second side. Good. I bent my left knee. My left leg is over. Trying to reach towards the armpit. Twisting over to the left. Use the inhale to feel how you're lengthening, and the exhale to twist. If it's too much, let go of the arms, just twist here. This is amazing as well. Vinyasa. It's okay if you're jumping back, it's okay if you're not jumping back. As long as you're breathing. Forward folds, step or jump through to your seat. Beautiful. We're going to start with left leg straight, bending the right foot. Your choice. Janu Shirshasana A. If you want to take it in half lotus, feel free. Well, if you want to take the bind, you can also take the bind. Forward fold. If it's relatively easy and you do not have the bind, right hand will hold left wrist. Relax the shoulders, soften and surrender. Keep finding the breath. Inhale, come up. Chaturanga. Second side. Forward fold. Softening in the shoulders, in the forehead and the jaw. Inhale, coming up. One more, last one maybe. Let's take one more vinyasa. Paschimottanasana. Lengthen and surrender. Mind is softening. Inhale, coming up. We're going to finish with a headstand. If it's not in your practice and you want to take shoulder stand or something else, you can. Otherwise, join us. Whenever you're up, just find a moment to find stability, mostly in the mind. I'll offer a few options here. Option 1 is just to stay where you are, which is lovely. Option 2, legs up and down, even just a few centimeters up and down. And option 23, a few circles. So you open wide, down, and up. What's right for you? Many days it's simply to stay and practice already a meditation where you are. Breathing, we won't do a lot because it's the end of the class. Reverse, legs down, side and up. But as you can see, Kasha's taking the halfway, that's lovely. Eventually finding just a steady headstand, Shirshasana. Slowly, slowly, we'll start to lower down. Taking child's pose. Softening the breath. Come up to sit. So I'd say, there's always a debate. Some people say you must take Shavasana. If that's the case, pause for a moment the video and take Shavasana for as long as you need. Otherwise, come to sit with us. And we are going to go right into meditation, feeling the Sahasrara chakra, the head chakra, the crown chakra. Whatever seated version you have doesn't matter. Either close the eyes or lower the eyes. Any hand mudra you have is fine. Most importantly is that your awareness is right here at the present moment, at your breath. Really allow the breath to be as soft, as smooth as can be. A sense of expansion. So you can either keep the awareness at the crown of the head or really allow your whole body to burst into the universe. Allow yourself to experience yoga by simply not holding on to your sense of self. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. Take a sweet moment for gratitude. Thank you all so very much for practicing with us. We love being with you. Remember to hit a like, share it with some friends. We'd love to see you again soon, so subscribe so you'll know when we're back up. Thank you. Namaste.